there, that's the one, that's the best fighter available. He's the one I'm going to get the most credit for in terms of taking that scalp and taking that win. And I think, as evidenced by my career as a whole, I'm not one to take the easy route. I'm not one to take the smooth path.
Breaking news: Daniel Dubois has delivered a straight knockout warning to Fabio Wardley. He says he is full of confidence and ready to take Fabio out. Dubois promises victory by any means necessary and claims he will be the first to put Fabio down. Fans are on high alert.
I'm full of confidence for this one. Full of confidence, you know, raring to go. And I've got to take his all. I'm going to be the first man to do it. And, you know, I'm just can't wait to go, man.
Your man Sam Jones says you flatten Fabio Wardley. Is that what you're seeing as well?
Oh, yeah, victory.
By knockout?
By knockout, by any means necessary, but victory.
Fabio Wardley fired back at Daniel Dubois, calling out the hype about trainers and back-and-forth drama. He insists it's all about the ring and nothing else. Daniel's comeback after his last setback is on everyone's mind, and Fabio says he is ready to test Dubois under pressure. Fans are buzzing ahead of this heavyweight showdown.
Or another, if there's time left on the clock, I'm taking you out of that fight. Like, you're not making it to the final.
Frank Warren says this fight is called Don't Blink for a reason. From the first bell, Daniel Dubois and Fabio Wardley are expected to go all out. Both are brutal punchers, and Warren promises fans a knockout-heavy showdown. This is shaping up to be an explosive heavyweight clash that nobody will want to miss.
Don't blink. It's called Don't Blink for a reason, because the fight, as soon as that bell goes, they are going to be out and out trying to knock each other out. That's what they do, these two guys. They knock people out. They're brutal punchers, and you're going to see something extra exciting and special.
Fabio Wardley has fired a controversial warning to Daniel Dubois. He claims he doesn't just want a knockout, but wants to showcase skills Dubois might not expect. With Dubois coming off a comeback, Wardley's words suggest he's ready to humiliate his rival in the ring. This isn't just a fight, it's a statement that could shock the heavyweight division.
Yeah, heavyweight boxing's knockouts, but I want to show my skills, you know, showcase what maybe you haven't seen before from me, and yeah, do it in amazing, you know.
Duke McKenzie points out Fabio Wardley's wild and unpredictable style. He throws punches from every angle like a storm, and Daniel Dubois will have no easy time reading him. This fight could get chaotic fast, and Wardley's unorthodox approach might be the X-factor that catches Dubois off guard. Fans should expect fireworks.
Dubois is going to be picking up more than his fair share, because Daniel Dubois doesn't move enough. There's not enough lateral movement from Daniel Dubois, from the top half of his body. He doesn't feint shots, he doesn't slip shots.
Sam Jones highlights the danger in underestimating either fighter. Fabio Wardley and Daniel Dubois both carry knockout power that can end a fight instantly. This isn't a tactical chess match. One slip could change everything. Both men have to stay alert or risk being flattened early, making this heavyweight clash extremely tense and unpredictable.
Fabio can't overlook Daniel, and Daniel can't overlook Fabio. I'm not just speaking like I'm just telling you how it is. When you've got somebody that can switch your lights off in a split second, like Wardley and Daniel, you can't really look what's ahead.
Daniel Dubois makes it clear he intends to test Fabio Wardley in every possible way. He's talking about bringing relentless pressure and seeing if Wardley can survive under extreme fire. This warning adds even more tension, suggesting Dubois isn't just confident. He plans to dominate from the first bell if Wardley isn't ready.
Him into deep waters, you know, see what he's like in deep waters when I'm putting bring the heat, really, just bring the heat, bring what I can do, and you might not even get that far, so it's just it's putting it all together, making sure this camp goes right.
Ade Oladipo gives a balanced view but highlights the danger for Fabio Wardley. While he's a knockout artist, early exchanges with Daniel Dubois could punish him heavily. This sets up a tense fight where skill meets raw power. Fans are in for a nail-biting heavyweight showdown with huge stakes on both sides.
I have picked against Fabio 2 or 3 times. I will never pick against him again. That being said, I picked against Dubois a couple of times. I think it's 50-50, and this isn't fencing, because I 51-49 Fabio. Fabio can crack, unlike any heavyweight I think right now in the division, but he takes a lot of punishment. Like, we've seen it, and I don't think you can take that type of punishment early from Dubois. But it's a tremendous fight. Look, if it does...
Johnny Fisher gives a fascinating insight into both fighters, confirming Daniel Dubois' mental toughness and raw power. But he also hints at the technical side, which could give Fabio Wardley an edge if he stays smart and patient. Fabio has shown in past fights that he can handle pressure and exploit openings. This clash won't just be about brute strength. Technique, timing, and adaptability will matter. Fans should watch closely because if Fabio plays his cards right, Dubois' aggression could be turned against him, setting up a tactical but explosive showdown.
He's everything that we see that he is, a warrior. His mental toughness and the ability to come from back from looking like you're in trouble to just swinging it out and getting someone out of there. So he's also a great boxing.
Paul Smith raises a key point about endurance. Daniel Dubois is known for early aggression, but if the fight goes deep, fatigue may expose weaknesses. Fabio Wardley's conditioning and mental composure could be decisive in the later rounds. This fight isn't just about power, it's a battle of stamina, will, and who can stay sharp under pressure. Wardley's ability to maintain focus and exploit mistakes when Dubois tires could be the difference. Fans should expect drama building into the championship rounds, where one slip could swing the fight entirely in Fabio's favor.
In my opinion, if the fight goes late, yes, if the fight gets past 6-7 rounds and it's a war and it's a tough fight, I think when things start getting tough and difficult late and he starts to tire late and the fight gets at, then I think I've seen him take a little step back or look for the whale. And that to me is probably symbolism of what's been happening in the past.
Paulie Malignani highlights the psychological contrast between the fighters. Fabio Wardley is aggressive and explosive, taking chances to make an impact, while Daniel Dubois can be more calculated, sometimes celebrating rather than immediately pressing. This could play into Fabio's hands if he keeps up the pressure early. Dubois' confidence after past wins might make him predictable, and Wardley has the power to punish any overcommitment. Fans should expect a clash of mindsets as well as fists, with Fabio possibly exploiting Dubois' patterns to gain an edge before the fight escalates into pure chaos.
I would have maybe took one in between, especially a puncher like Wardley. Dubois is a strange one to me, though, you know, because if you look at even in the Usyk knockout, I observed something in the Usyk knockout in the rematch. You see Usyk celebrating a center ring. It was a magical moment for him. He celebrates in the ring. Yeah. Dubois just gets up and walks right past him.
Ade Oladipo frames the fight in a broader heavyweight context. Fabio Wardley has a huge opportunity to cement himself as a top contender, potentially earning a title shot against Alexander Usyk. The stakes are massive. A win here could skyrocket Fabio's career. Dubois may be dangerous, but Wardley's focus and power make him a serious threat. Fans are not just watching a heavyweight brawl, they're witnessing a career-defining moment for Fabio, where victory could reshape the UK heavyweight scene and put him firmly in the conversation for world-level bouts.
Look forward to it. I think it's an incredible heavyweight fight. Obviously no undercard announcers yet, but the winner of this fight will have to fight Alexander Usyk surely. Insane that if it's Daniel Dubois, we don't want to see it a third time. If it's Fabio Wardley, then most definitely. If Daniel Dubois wins, it has to be Caballero. That's the route. If Wardley wins, Usyk. If Dubois wins, Caballero. I think that's the route. You take it, but...
Spencer Oliver focuses on the mental game, and it's crucial. Daniel Dubois is powerful, but mindset could be Fabio Wardley's secret weapon. If Fabio stays composed and confident under pressure, he can absorb Dubois' early attacks and exploit mistakes. This fight isn't purely physical, it's psychological. Fans should watch closely because the winner will be determined as much by mental toughness as by punching power. Fabio's ability to stay calm and focused might be the edge he needs to topple a dangerous opponent and make a statement in the heavyweight division.
It's all about mindset. Dom recognises that. It's not about the physicalities with Daniel Dubois. Never has been. Yeah. You know, he's a big, strong guy, and like if you get his mind right and he's that self-belief there, and that's what Dom will be working on with him.
His mind right. It's not many that should beat him ever.
No.
Sam Jones highlights the sheer size and power of this clash. Both Daniel Dubois and Fabio Wardley are in their primes, bringing some of the hardest punches in British heavyweight history. This fight is set to be chaotic and relentless from the first bell. Fabio's timing, unorthodox style, and ability to absorb pressure could give him the edge in what promises to be a brutal, full-throttle heavyweight showdown. Fans should expect non-stop action, dangerous exchanges, and moments where one shot could end it all. It's more than just power, it's skill, resilience, and mental toughness that will define who dominates in this explosive battle.
Fight. This is two big British heavyweights in their prime. Nobody's too old or too young. This is two big boys in their prime, arguably the biggest punches in the division, and they're going to go right at it, and it's going to be chaos. So I'm looking forward to be a part.
Liam Goff reminds us just how dangerous this fight will be. Between the two, 40 of 42 wins came via knockout, underlining the sheer finishing power on display. Fabio Wardley's record proves he can end fights decisively, and facing Daniel Dubois, this is guaranteed to be a firefight from start to finish. The anticipation is sky high, and the stakes could not be bigger. Fans should expect a heavyweight clash where every punch counts, every exchange is pivotal, and one mistake could change the outcome. Fabio's ability to read Dubois and unleash counters could be the key to emerging victorious.
Wardley and Dubois own a combination of 42 wins, with 40 of them coming inside the distance, meaning it'll be a firefight when the heavyweight duo will go head-to-head for the world title this summer. So, Daniel Dubois, Fabio Wardley, I really should be saying Fabio Wardley, Daniel Dubois in May.
Fabio Wardley is under intense pressure, but also presented with a massive opportunity. He just claimed the belt and now faces Daniel Dubois, another legitimate champion. The call-out tests his resolve and proves he's in the heavyweight spotlight. Fabio knows this fight is about reputation, proving legitimacy, and seizing a chance to earn serious money. If he navigates Dubois' power and unpredictability, he could cement himself as the undisputed rising force in British heavyweights. Fans are witnessing not just a fight for a belt but a career-defining moment, where Fabio's ambition, skill, and poise will all be scrutinized under the brightest lights.
I wonder if Fabio Wardley is going to fall for that call-out, because one thing about Fabio, he just got the belt. He just got the belt, and he wants to prove that he's a legitimate champion, and I think doing so is to beat another one that was a legitimate champion, Daniel Dubois. But what does it mean for Fabio Wardley to be wanted, right? To be sought after? I think it's an opportunity for Fabio Wardley to make some serious cash.
Spencer Oliver points out the psychological battle in this fight. Daniel Dubois is eager to bounce back immediately, while Fabio Wardley enters as the rising favorite with momentum and confidence. This fight perfectly matches Dubois' raw power against Wardley's skill, timing, and unorthodox style. Both fighters have everything to gain, making it unpredictable and explosive. Fabio's discipline and experience with pressure could give him the edge, but Dubois' aggression ensures no moment will be safe. This is more than a battle of fists, it's mental warfare, stamina, and heart. Fans are in for a thrilling contest where any punch could decide the outcome.
Some fighters need a confidence builder, because it's a psychological battle as well as a physical one. He's not wide that way. So Daniel Dubois, boom, he'll have forgot about that last defeat. He'll want to go straight back in there, fight for titles. It's the perfect fight for Daniel, and also the perfect fight for Fabio, because you look at this and you go, it's one of those fights you can see both guys winning. Yeah, Fabio will start marginally favourite, but Daniel Dubois hits as hard as any heavyweight out there.
This fight is about everything Fabio Wardley has worked for and everything Daniel Dubois wants to reclaim. Both are in their prime, both hit like trucks, and both have massive stakes on the line. Fabio has the skill, the unorthodox style, and the mental toughness to survive Dubois' early storms and punish any overcommitment. Dubois is raw power incarnate, a man who can change the fight in 1 second, but his comeback mentality could make him predictable if Fabio stays disciplined. If Fabio wins, he cements himself as the top British heavyweight, opens the door to world-level title fights, and proves he is more than just a knockout artist. If Dubois shocks the world, it will be a statement of dominance and a reminder that power and aggression never fade. Fans have to watch for the mind games, the stamina, and who really wants it more inside that ring. This isn't just a fight, it's a defining moment for both men. Don't just watch this clash happen, be part of the conversation, and tell us below who you think will emerge victorious, Fabio Wardley or Daniel Dubois.